Let me just, I have different ways of lighting for different times of the day. Hey, Seashell, how's it going? Oh, the ringing in my ears, I tell you. Oh, that's not going to work. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's just give it a few minutes until folks get in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, Seashell. Hi, Tina. How you doing? If you want me to say hi, folks, will this light be better? Oh, that light's much better. If you want me to say hi, folks, please say hi in the chat so that we can say hi back and make sure everybody who's here is acknowledged. How's everybody doing? I'm going to wait a few minutes to give people time to get in. Oh, wrong one. I know it's silly, but I love dress up. We'll give everybody just a couple of minutes to get in and then we'll start the shooting match. You know what I mean. No, Gracie, go lay down. Go lay down. Hey, hey, hey. In a minute, I'm going to pop out all the participants list and say hi to everybody. Thank you, Kathy. I got these and these with gift cards so lovely, so wonderfully sent to me from you and friends. I'm a little discombobulated today. I've been in a fibro flare. I haven't been doing very, very well, but I'm here. And thank you, Kathy, for helping me to fulfill a year-long wish, which is fans and headbands. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Why do you keep doing that? Oh, okay, because there's a phone plug in. All right, now that we've got people here, let's pop out the participants list and say hello to Big Rims Marnie. Seychelle, aloha, my love. Carolyn, welcome to the family. Katrina Bay, Becky, Helen Burke. Hi, Helen. We haven't seen you in a bit. Helen Nelms, Joe Mama, FYI, Kathy Ponder, Kathy Pinkstaff, Lacey Black. Hi, Linda. Linda Willardson, Linda Bob, Linda Willardson. Lori Alexo. Did I say that right? Mary Lindsay, Minnesota Farmer's Wife, Pammy PMS. Paula, Rosie, Sally Starnes, Charlene Weber, Sharon Addick, Stacy Robbins, Buffalo Estate, The Old Farmer's Wife, Teresa Pomerleau, Tina Elliott, Yolanda Mitchell, and Yellow Bird Up High in Banana Tree. Let's change the color of the backdrop too. Let's do it like that. Actually works better, doesn't it? So I'm going to now take this back to chat, put it on live chat, and say, how's everybody doing tonight? I also got ordered from Amazon. Does anybody know what this is? This is pumice stone. And I'm going to be doing something very exciting with pumice stone in the week to come. And I did some pretty exciting stuff with zucchini yesterday, which you'll see tomorrow. One more behind the fan stint, and away we go. Hi, Angela M. Anyway, What, some of these or some of these? These are amazing things. You're going to want to stock up, trust me. And no, I don't have an Amazon store. I don't know how to operate it. I tried. I'm not as technically, smart as people think me, Hey, Tigger, how's it going? Throwback Thursday. Hey, Angela M. So, I've been having the adventures. I've been living in the land of the adventures of the zucchini. And I'm telling you, Joe, she's probably still, Joe Mama, you still laughing at me? Thank you, Katrina Babe. I'm actually doing that next, but there's something else. So don't spoil the surprise. Trust me. You still laugh. Well, you know what, Joe? I graded a gallon bag, and I mean chock-a-block full gallon bag of zucchini and threw it in the freezer. I wasn't about to yeah, some of those zucchinis were as big as babies. I'm going to use it on my feet too, Helen. Absolutely. I'm one of the biggest technology dummies there is. You do very good. Well, I've been at this almost 14 years. 14 years next month. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I still can't figure out how to go live on Rumble. I'm going to have somebody I know come and sit beside me and go, okay, you're missing this part here. This is the part you didn't understand or you missed. I haven't got it yet, Stacy. I haven't got it yet. Make mock crab cakes if you like real crab cakes. I'm not a seafood person. Hi, Paula. Yes, on your feet. So I did some really creative stuff with zucchini. I graded a 1 gallon bag full and just threw it in the freezer like that. Like I wasn't going to parts it up. A time's going to come when I'm going to thaw that puppy out and make a month's worth of zucchini bread or 2 months worth of zucchini bread. So, I'm telling you. And I did something really creative. You'll get the video tomorrow on what I did else with zucchini. And I'm pretty proud of myself. Great zucchini for fruitcake. Well, I've got a gallon bag and I've got 3 zucchini sitting on my table. And I'm hoping Raph comes on Sunday and, helps herself to all the crookneck squash and zucchinis in my garden. Because I just about had it up to here with zucchini. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because I've learned a whole new level of what you can do with zucchini. You're going to see tomorrow. Hey, Lisa Brown. I've made some vegan crab cakes with tofu chickpeas that are surprisingly good. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. It's just I'm actually feel better now that it started to rain at about 4 o'clock. It's weird, I know. My arthritis is going to be giving me hell all night long, but the fibro flare got lifted with the rain, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Hey, Wild Fox, how are you, darling? Yeah, and I made a Rumble. And because I was inspired by Patera from Appalachia Homestead, because she's just been, doing everything she can to help people get through. And this is my, I can't really talk about it, but this is where I'm going with this. Okay. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Okay. Zucchini part. Well, Howie's going shopping. Oh, shoot. I didn't give him the list. Howie's going shopping tomorrow at Costco. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. I just feel like it's Tuesday. I really feel like it's Tuesday. Howie's going shopping tomorrow at Costco. And I've got, do I have my list here or did I give it to him? Big bag of flour, 2 bags of Parmesan cheese, 2 bricks of cheese, 2 bags of the big organic sugar, And dishwasher tabs. Dishwasher tabs. Oh, thank you, Linda. I got your message. Thank you. So, okay, you know what? I'm just going to unplug you because you're being a pain in the butt. I was charging up my other phone. So, if I start doing live streams from my kitchen or my dining room for a while, it's because this office is being revamped. And when I say revamped, it's going to be, it's being made into my studio space. I am taking a stuff out of my bedroom. Like I got a dresser in my bedroom that's like 7 feet long or 6 feet long, and a big mirror on the back of it. And it matches everything in my bedroom. But guess what? It's a repository for laundry baskets until I can get to folding laundry. So it's a pain in the butt. But you know what I'm going to do. I'm taking all this out of here. I'm taking the table out of here, and I'm redoing the office into a studio. So make your own dish tabs. It didn't turn out very well. And thank you to the folks who are coming into Patreon, and I'm gonna pay the bills now with this. Patreon folks get your readings for free whenever I'm live on Patreon, and I'm live unlisted with my patrons. You guys get your readings then. If I do a reading tonight, and if you've had a reading from me recently, leave room for other folks, okay? Other people might want a reading, and I can't continually read for the same people every week. It's usually the same message repeating itself, and B, I only have so many readings in me in an evening, right? I only have so many. So I'm just trying to say, be kind to your neighbor who maybe has never had a reading before. Tips are appreciated, but before you tip, and by the way, the tips you guys gave me last week made up for the lost, what was it, 3 weeks where this channel was not allowed to go live, allowed to post, allowed to do anything. My income, as little as it is from this channel, my income flatlined. And you guys who tipped me last week bumped it right back up. But the thing is tipping is nice, but I don't want you guys to necessarily tip me here, okay? I would rather you become a patron and spend $5 a month, and you get unlisted lives with me on Mondays and Wednesdays, and you get to be here for Freaky Friday, and all of your readings are free because you've already paid for it. Does that make sense? Oh, so I'm dropping stuff here. Take the elastic off that one. All righty. I got really excited because another thing I got with my gift card. Now, the tripod I'm using right now, I'm not going to lie, the tripod I'm using right now was a gift from another patron. This is a tripod for my cell phone that does this. So until I get my new camera, now this didn't come until today. So tomorrow's video, you're going to see the problems I had filming with a phone. But this will allow me to film with this and get all my angles correct, right? Why isn't that? Okay. So I'm really, really grateful to have that. It was much cheaper than buying a brand new camera, which I'm going to have to do eventually, but I'm trying to get ready for winter. Okay. I'm sending Howie to Costco tomorrow for flour, for sugar, for Parmesan cheese, for dishwasher tabs, for toilet paper, not Kirkland. I won't use Kirkland anymore because it's becoming a problem for my septic. Plus I have to buy firewood and get my septic pumped. So all of these things are coming up that take precedence over a new camera. Does that make sense? Hey, Lori. Hi, Matthew. I'm glad you're here. Now, I'm going to pull a general card. That doesn't feel like the deck. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to pull a general card for everybody. I don't know who needs to hear it, but I'm really hoping you will. Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah. Today I got about 1/3 of a bushel of tomatoes. Oh, well, here we go. Remind me to tell you about the tomatoes. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Now, we've had this card before, right? But we have this habit, especially in the last few years, of being triggered by almost anything. Yes, I've been sweating today. And rather than reacting to the things that are triggering us, we need to look beneath the trigger and find out where the problem is. For instance, I have Trudeau triggered Tourette's. See, and I'm really good because I didn't get Tourette's when I said that name. But what is lying beneath the triggering behavior is fear. Fear that our country is falling apart. Fear that, we're at the tipping point in history. Okay. I can recognize those. Once you recognize the fear that lives below the trigger, you can manage it, can't you? Especially with faith. With Sally, hi, Yolana. I think I'll get is a case of tomatoes for the winter. Well, with Sally, give me a second, honey, and Yolana. All right, give me a minute. Can you keep an eye? Can you remember that for me, Seychelle or Linda? Tomatoes, right. So I saw the clouds coming in this afternoon, and I thought, because my tomatoes are rotting on the vine. They're not even ripe and they're rotting and falling off, or they're falling off. They're half ripe and falling off and getting eaten by bugs. So I thought if it's going to rain, anything that's close to being ripe is going to split now because there's just been so much rain. So I went out today with a little tin about this big. And I went out and I started picking anything that had a blush on it. And I'm telling you, I probably threw about 8 tomatoes away because they were just rotting. But I picked anything with a blush on it, and I got about 1/3 of a bushel. If I can get one more 1/3 of a bushel, then I've got enough to do my garden medley canning. So, Mary Jo, it's your birthday. Tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Mary Jo. Happy birthday to you. Mwah, and many more. You're just a baby. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving them in a cardboard box to ripen, and as they ripen, I'm telling you, I'm saving everything I can. I cut off the stem end and I set it in a cardboard box that's in my freezer. Because all this time that I've been freezing tomatoes and pouring water over them, I end up making a mess trying to cut the stem ends off, right? So if the stem ends are gone, it's going to be slip, boiling water, slip, pop, right into the stock pot, right? Where did I get my white cedar essential oil? I got it from a farm stand up between Casabagua and Maniwaki. He's a farmer. It's the same place I got my rhubarb, my clarified rhubarb juice. Oh, you're welcome, Mary Jo. I love to sing birthday. I love to sing happy birthday. I'm 54, and it's nice to hear you call a 54-year-old just a baby. That's because I'm 59. So you're younger than me. Okay, Matthew Garrettson would like a card. Okay, and who else was there? There was... Okay, let's start with Matthew. All right. Now I'm going to move these around. Matthew, a number between 1 and 5. Yolana, yes, you wanted a card. Exactly. I'm going to give you a card in a minute. You pick a number between 1 and 5 and think and remember it, Yolana. Don't tell me it right now. Matthew, pick a number between 1 and 5 and with Sally. Okay? 4. Okay. You got the animal oracle cards. They're not going to be the same way the next time around, so just hold on. Hey, Joanna, how are you? Well, Matthew, you got 2 cards because they tried to fall out of my hand. And the first card is the sea turtle. I love sea turtles. The sea turtle is protection, Matthew. You are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Did you hear that, Matthew? You're not letting... You are doing really well at going with the flow of things, and you're not letting fear rule your decisions, right? You're just doing the do things to make yourself feel happy and safe. Does that make sense? But you got the penguin card upside down, and that's the authenticity card. And it says here, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Okay, so I may have read these backwards, but the reason this is upside down is because you may be going with the flow. Oh, okay. Going with the flow doesn't necessarily mean you have to be your authentic self with everybody. All right? You don't have to be your authentic self with everybody because there's a lot of people in your outside circle that wouldn't understand if you were your authentic self. So you just keep going with the flow and and learn to recognize those that you can be your authentic self with. And there is your tribe. Okay. They say blood is thicker than water, but they didn't say it all. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And the covenant means a bond or an agreement or community. So if the blood of the people you choose is thicker than necessarily than the water of the womb, which means the people you choose to be in your life and be authentic with are not always the people that you're related to. Did that make any sense? Okay, we have... Whoa, what the heck just happened to my friggin' mouse here? It's Yulana. Hi, Yulana. Okay, now, hang on. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna shuffle some cards around here so that when Yolana gives me her number, it's random. Well, not random. Nothing's ever really random, right? Okay, Yolana, what's your number? 2. You got the same deck. You got the same deck, even though I switched it around. Yolana, did you see that card fly out of the deck? Yolana, your card is the hawk. And that's a red-tailed hawk, one of my favorites. That is the messenger. And it says here, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Do I have to explain the reading between the lines here, Yolana? You're getting messages. You're getting messages from the Creator on a regular basis. Excuse me. I just had supper and I've got the gas, manners, right? Open your greater vision, because I don't think you've been trusting your inner vision. All right. Open your greater vision. Let me read this again. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. In other words, you might not be actually seeing them completely. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. Blah, 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 distractions. Eliminate the distractions. Open your third eye, okay? And the message is clear and strong. You're not necessarily always getting the right or the correct message because of the distractions of the chaotic noise in your life. Not necessarily part of your life, but around you in your life. Does that make sense? Okay, and then it was Wit Sally, I believe. Wit Sally. Hang on a second. What's going on with Cat C? Where's Cat C? What did I miss? Okay, I missed something there. Did it make sense though, Yolana? Hi, Lynn. Okay, Wit Sally. Did I do Wit Sally or did Wit Sally? Did I do Wit Sally? No, right, I didn't. Okay, Wit Sally, give me a number. I'm pretty sure it was you, Wit Sally. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? So, I don't know why that my computer keeps... What? What's going on? Stop it. Oh, I'm banging. My computer's falling apart. I may have to wipe my laptop and use it, which is not going to be as powerful as this. Did I put Wit Sally with Matthew? I didn't think so. I thought I gave Wit Sally her own. Matthew got 2 cards. That's just the way they came out. Mary Jo Mosley, it was her birthday. Lisa Allen, Diane Zook. Okay, give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kat, that you lost your sister. You know, have you ever noticed how we live, like a lot of people today live really far from their families? When I was a kid, we practically all lived on the same street. Now, we didn't, but I know it felt that way because I had family really close by. When my mother died, there was family there for me to come home for lunch to, you know? So I did not put Wit Sally with, hey, Marnie. Rose, you're at your card limit for now. It's nothing personal. It's just you're going to be one of those things where you're going to continue to get the same message, because I'm pretty sure I've read your cards at least 5 times in the last few months. So absolutely prayers, Kat. Absolutely prayers. It's not personal, Rose. I have to give myself time to wipe your slate from the last reading. Does that make sense? So, okay. Mary Jo Mosley. Give me a number, Mary Jo. Thank you for understanding, Rosie. You know what? We may not be able to physically hug each other, but we're always here for each other, right? I mean, that's the point of this community, isn't it? It's not just kind words. It's, hey, Traces, how's it going? Okay, so obviously, oh, Mary Jo, she picked 2. Okay. You got the Work Your Light Oracle cards. And this is for Mary Jo, who I just sang happy birthday to. Mary Jo. Oh, wow. That flipped right over in the deck. Oh, shoot. There was 2 of them. Okay. You got play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. It's your birthday tomorrow, isn't it? Play, have fun, don't be so serious. And the other card is the crumbling. And it's asking, what are you hanging on to? You see, because I'm getting the feeling that you're weighed down by something, Mary Jo. Maybe it's responsibility. Maybe it's a secret you're holding for somebody you don't feel comfortable with. There's things you're hanging on to. Maybe it's an old pattern or an old behavior that worked for you in the past, but is not suitable for today. Either way, you got to let go, have some fun, and stop holding on to the things that are making you sink. Okay? Everything is the crumbling means it's you get to break it up. You get to break it up, analyze it, keep what you want, and throw the rest away. Let go of what is not part of your purpose, if that makes sense. Hey, City Child Christina with Sally. Okay, I'm going to have to give you one. All right, I'm not going to have to give you one. I'm giving you one, but I haven't had a chance to reshuffle the cards. You got The Universe Has Your Back with Sally. Okay, got it. I got it, Linda. With Sally. Mustang Sally. Woo! That one flipped out really quick. And it's 2 cards. Okay. Your first card, with Sally, is, in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. In other words, at any time, you can surrender. It says, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay? If you're having trouble finding out or figuring out where the love is in your life, and that's what I'm feeling with Sally. I feel like I feel like you're feeling overwhelmed. And we talk about one of those people that are fighting the fog of chaos that's in our world today. At any time, all you have to do is sit down, do some deep breathing, and just let yourself float into the cosmos, okay? And find the answers of love will come, because I'm getting the feeling that there's some people in your life that you always thought loved you the way you loved them, and you're finding out it's not necessarily true. So you can surrender to absolute love if you just breathe and meditate and think and just be, and it will reveal itself. All right? You don't have to listen to everybody else. You need to listen to the still silent voice. Be still and know there is the creator. Okay? And your second card is I choose love no matter what, but it's upside down. Isn't that wild? Because you've got questions about someone or people in your life, whether or not their love is authentic. And you want to choose love all the time, no matter what, but you're having trouble finding out where that love's coming from. The authentic love. Does that make sense? So you can choose. You need to be still, meditate, pray if that's what you do, and the answers will come, and you will know how to choose love no matter what, because it'll be before you. There will be no hiding, behind false faces, those people, right? Wow, I'm hearing a lot of duplicity tonight. Where are you going, Marnie? Everyone have a good night. I'll see you at Freaky Friday. Absolutely, darling. See you tomorrow night. Absolutely. Hey, Monique. Hi, where you been? Hey, Melody Ray. How's it going? I'm going to shuffle these cards around just in case. And I'm going to take a break from reading the cards, and I'm going to smudge again because I need to. Okay. How are you, Monique? And Melody, it's awesome to see you. Tweedlet, tweedlet, tweedledee. Oh, my poor Baba. He's teething and he's got a cold. Poor baby. Poor baby. Okay. And Bubba's too. I'm at home for a live because I'm recuperating minor surgery on Tuesday. Oh, what did you have? Or is that it? You'd prefer not to say? That's okay. Lisa Allen. Pick a number, Lisa Allen. Diane Zook. Pick a number from 1 to 5. But don't tell me it. Hang on to yours, Diane. Lisa, give me a number. I canned up 17 jars of homemade salsa rotel. I'm canning green, yellow beans now. I got to can beans tomorrow. Wait till you see what I canned. I don't know what I'm doing. I've already got 2 on. Hang on to that, Kay. I've already got Alicia Keys. I've already got. Did I get that right? I've already got 2 people I'm waiting on. Lisa is 5. You also got the Work Your Light Oracle cards. And this is for Lisa Allen. Whoa. No, I didn't get a card. I dropped the deck. Lisa Allen. There it is. Okay, Lisa. Your cards are, wow, A lot of these coming up in different, you notice I'm using different cards, and a lot of these are saying the same message. Protection. Lisa, call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. Now, I'm getting here, Lisa, somewhere along the time, somewhere in the last, I don't know, 5-10 years, you have given away your power. And I don't necessarily mean, we all have power. You've allowed your power to be under somebody else's rule. Now, I don't know if this is familial. I don't know if it's social. I don't know if it's government. I don't know what it is, but you call your power back. Okay? Maybe you were confused about what your rights were or something. I'm feeling like you given away a portion of your power through misconception, through being, unknowingly, you gave away some of your power. It's time to call that back. Nobody has the right to have that but you. And I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but your second card is trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So call back your power. If something isn't sitting right with you, if you trusted somebody or handed over something precious to somebody, you take that back. You call that back. Maybe it's your trust, that you've given your trust to somebody or something and they have abused it. So please call it back. And from now on, trust the niggle. Because if your mind is going, but, and somebody says, oh no, this is the absolute truth. And your body goes, or your brain or your heart or your soul goes, is it? Then do yourself a favor. Trust that, okay? Don't let the fact that your trust was misplaced before, don't let that change the fact that you can trust your inner voice, that niggle, okay? We've been taught not to listen to that niggle, and we've been taught wrong. Was it with Sally? Okay. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? Lisa? Was it Lisa? Yeah, it was Lisa. Okay. You hit my reading right on. Okay. Okay, Lisa. Thank you, Mary Jo. All right. Diane Zook. Before you tell me what number it is. Pick a number, Diane. Pick a number. I'm going to go behind the fan for a minute. I have gotten to the point in my life where I stopped listening to the bull crap. I stopped. I put a brand new filter. It's called my heart. And I put a brand new filter on my heart. And I've asked God for clarity. I've asked the Creator for clarity. And no matter how painful it can be to see the truth is necessary. Okay? Those that see the truth are those that are awake. Okay? The woke are people that are listening to everything else. They're listening to the chaos. They're listening to the noise. They're allowing themselves to be convinced that they're voting the right way, they're acting the right way, all because of this noise out here instead of this noise in here, right? I gotta turn my fan on and get a little hot in here. So, M, pick a number. Diane Zook isn't here yet. Whichever one comes in first with a number between 1 and 5. Dehydrated apples and made applesauce. Oh, I think that's what I'm going to do with I've got like 12 apples on my tree. Would you try planting rhubarb from seed? I ordered some seeds to try next season. I have the only rhubarb I have any familiarity with is the kind you plant with rootstock. So I'm really sorry. Okay, Kay, 1, 2, 3. Ma Alicia Keys. you got the Animal Oracle card. Okay, I'm going to have to shuffle the cards. You're going to have to pick another number after this, Diane. Okay, you know what? This is going to be for Kay and Diane. No, it can't be. It can't be. Okay, this is for Kay's corner first. Diane, you pick another number, but hold on to it until I ask you for it, okay? My Alicia. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Woo, there we go. And when I said okay, Kay's card came out. You got the Raven, the Shaman. Now, I've met you. Have I not, Kay? Did we not meet in Michigan? And I got something from you then that I understood. And that we are... Corey, sorry. I keep wanting to call you Alicia. I don't know why Alicia Keys, but Corey, okay? I felt something. And if I'm not mistaken, I got a hug from you. And we did a little bit of energy exchange there. So this should be an interesting reading. I haven't read it yet. Raven, the Shaman. Like everybody, don't you hate the way they use wolves and ravens in movies to pretend to represent bad things or dangerous things? Wolves and ravens are amazing creatures. The raven crow is one of my spirit birds. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Do you understand what that means? You are, you need to, okay, hang on. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Yes, we gave hugs. Okay? Well, I'm Viking, eh? If you want me to go all the way back to my very earliest roots, my family's Viking on my father's side. As a matter of fact, they all are on both sides of my family. Now, you are a creator and a magician. In other words, you can take something that nobody else would see any worth in and magically transform it into an heirloom. I know this for a fact, okay? But you also need to own that. Connect with the elements, okay? This is another thing that's becoming really important. Kay, Corey, connect with the elements, ground, center, meditate. Don't be shy of your power, the power in your energy. Stop being shy about it, okay? You have a gift that makes people see the worth of your love and honor that. Okay? But you're not owning it. What is happening to us, folks? We are being taken apart spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, piece by piece. And gliding through the void is gliding through the darkness. You'll glide through the darkness because you are a creator, not just of beautiful things, but you are a creator of love. Okay? And as long as you're wrapped in that magic of love and energy, you will glide through the darkness quite easily. And okay, now all right. Okay, I'm going to move these around. Diane, pick a number, but don't give it to me yet. Okay, last two cards. Diane, Zook, and M. Okay? M, pick a number between 1 and 5. Hold on to it until I ask for it, okay? Who am I reading for now? Okay, Kay, I'm really glad to hear that. Who am I waiting for? Diane Zook, give me your number. See, I have to rely on the fact that I haven't been following the chat. And if I don't stick to one at a time, it can get all jumbled. And I'm getting to the edge of that jumble. You know what I mean? I'm getting to the end. Okay, sweetheart, I love you. 3 for Diane. What? No, is that the card? Okay. Diane picked 3 the same time Kay's Corner did. So I asked Diane to pick a different number now. All right, Joe, I love you. I'm hoping I'll be able to get a case of tomatoes. I'm very empathetic, so I understand the jumble. Bravo. Good. All right. Diane Zook, going once. Going twice. All right, M. Give me your number. These things take time, folks. These things take time. I need to clarify and clear my head. I can only do so many readings before everything starts to run together. Oh, 3 for Diane. Okay. Okay. Diane, you got the universe has your back. Wow. Diane, you just picked 4. Okay. Because I knew the 3 wasn't correct. Okay, I got you. You have the Energy Oracle cards. These are I have 5 decks out, Angie. I have 5 decks out. And after I read a person, I move the decks around. Hey, Tina. Okay, Diane Zook. You got the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. You're doing battle, Diane. You're doing battle. And at the moment, you're going to need all the strength in your heart can muster. Okay? Because it's a silent battle. You're doing a silent battle. And I'm hearing this, I'm feeling this everywhere right now. Because we have been taught or led to believe we're something we're not. And you are battling. I'm hearing opinions. But you're doing the right thing. You're not fighting. You're just listening. And in your heart, you're doing the battle. Okay? Because you're listening with your heart. So let it guide you. You've got Raphael right behind you. So your heart's going to recognize what is true and what is not. You don't have to say a word. Okay? Because you're listening with your heart. And you're okay. But it's sad because there are people in your circle that you're listening to for the very first time with your heart, and you're listening to with your actual heart instead of listening to what how we love everybody. We love everybody in our family. Okay? And sometimes we will be there for them even when we shouldn't be, because we love them and they are our family, our friends, or whatever. But you've been listening with your heart. And you're finding out who the people are who are worth listening to. And that's, and it's a battle for you right now because you're hearing stuff with your heart that you've ignored in the past, that you've set aside for the sake of peace. Does that make sense? I hope. Okay, oh, God, got an ant on me. Just because we love them doesn't mean we have to like them all the time. Right. And you don't have to tell them. You don't have to tell them, Diane, that you're onto them. You don't have to tell them. You just keep that knowledge to yourself and use it as a filter. Okay? I'm not saying don't love people. I'm saying love everybody. But there are people in your life that, or in your circle, that you always seem to trust, and that you allowed love to blind you to certain idiosyncrasies that you should have noticed earlier. Does that make sense? Okay, Pam. And that, where did M show up? Did M show up? No. Gotta go. Have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Freaky Friday. Absolutely, Pammy. Yes, Autumn, you definitely can. Your granddaughter was emancipated today. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't understand what that means. Really? Nat, so I'm just going to pull you a card. Give me a number. Give me a number, Nat. Actually, you got 5. My hand just went right to it. Okay, Nat. I don't understand what that means, so please don't explain it to me right now. Hi, Corey. How are you, darling? I'm not sure I understand what that means. Emancipated to me means to be freed from. And I have no idea what that means. So I'm just going to pull you a card, Nat. Holy crapola. Trust the timing, Nat. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Now that you've given me too much information, but I'm feeling that everything's happening the way it's supposed to, and it may look bad right now, but everything's happening and unfolding as it's supposed to. Things are going to change, but you are the lodestone. You're the anchor. So you just be there. You just be there, okay? No advice, no counseling, nothing. Just be there, be the soft place to land. Trust the timing, okay? Even if it doesn't feel right, trust the timing. Or the triple goddess. What's the triple goddess? Lori, I'm really sorry, honey, but I'm putting my cards away. I can't do another one. I just can't. The energies are starting to overlap. It's getting muddy, if that makes sense. Tweedle, tweedle, tweedle-dee. You went out for Red Lobster. Oh, right. I've never been to Red Lobster. Not a seafood fan. Okay, what's the triple goddess? Is that the intertwining 3 things? Pancakes. You should have seen the toast. I couldn't get it through the door. I can turn that fan off now. I'm cooling off. I was overheating. Not overheating like I would overheat in the garden, but my energy was smoking. Smoking. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad that I'm back here on Thursday nights. I really am, because I've really missed this. Who wants zucchini? What? Not a seafood fan? No, that's not true. But I'm not a huge, I don't like lobster. No, I'm not a seafood fan. I'm really not. So, Corey, it'll have to be pancakes when we meet. Where'd my other rubber band go? You know what, Lori? I can't find the rubber band for this card, so I guess you're getting your reading after all. Somebody's got something they want you to hear. Lori. Lori Lazor McChesney. Hey, Catherine Shara. Hi, here's Lori's cards. You got 2. Star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. What are you battling that you need to do it alone, is what I'm hearing. And this one's upside down. And it's surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to light. Make love to life. Okay. You're going through a rough patch somewhere. And what you need to do is you need to call in your community. Not necessarily the community you live with, maybe this community. You need us to pray for you because you're not surrendering to the sweetness. You're only seeing the dark edges around everything. You're not seeing the silver lining behind the cloud. And one of the most important things when you're going through something, or everybody's going through so much, it's like a clamor in the cosmos. Part of the healing process is letting go and surrendering to the love of life. Just because you're going through something doesn't mean you have to give up the love of your life. The love of your life. You need to surrender to the sweetness. Okay? Because your soul family has your back. Oh, I like shrimp. I like shrimp. I love shrimp. I love battered, breaded, don't matter. Peel and eat shrimp with cocktail sauce. I love them as shrimp. But lobster, crabs, I think I might like to try scallops. And I think I might like to try calamari. But we just had 2 cop cars go flying past our house. Don't let the chaos distract you from your path. Everything is happening right now at such an elevated, fast rate that we are being even more discombobulated. If you think 2020 and 2021 were bad, they're going to try and push us right out into the middle of the river without a lifeboat. Do you understand? So keep life simple. Do things. Don't pay attention to this. Pay attention to this and this. Okay? Scallops are yucky. Calamari is like eating thick rubber bands. Oh, I bet you I could do that. Oh, no, I don't have any teeth anymore. Oh my God, guys, I am missing Little House Live. I got so wrapped up in this, I forgot. So folks, if you're coming over to Little House Live, I got to go. Take care. God bless. And you know what? This entire feed has been a prayer, because I keep hearing the same things over and over and over again, that we're struggling, that we're having a hard time sorting love from we're having a hard time sorting authenticity from fakeness, love from fear. All of these things are going on. We all need to just take a couple of deep breaths and talk to the Creator and say, you know what? You give me the guideline, I'll follow. And then listen. Okay? This is Mrs. Wolfe saying, take care. God bless. I'm sorry, but I overlapped my lives. All right? Absolutely. Love thy neighbor. Joe's Crab Shack for lobster. Ooh. I love you guys. Mwah! We'll see you on Sunday.